Hello, and welcome to another episode of Crossword Radio. This is your enigmatic host, The Brain, and today is Wednesday, November 30th, 2022. We're doing the New Yorker Wednesday crossword today, and it's by Paolo Pasco. Our preview clue here is Ada Limon and Emily Dickinson for two. Poets, it's tougher, I find, the preview clues on on regular, American style crosswords rather than cryptics, where you can kind of puzzle it out. Or I could imagine that there's another 5-letter word that might describe both Ada Limon and Emily Dickinson, but for now, let's guess poets. Anyway, without any more ado, let's boogie. Okay, there was some ado there. Sorry about that. Had to deal with my cats. All right. Vast temporal scale of geologic events. It's like cosmic time or something. Tractors with logos depicting antlered animals are deers, John Deere's. Holy title for Jeanne d'Arc. Well, I'm guessing she was a saint. I believe that's the abbreviation for saint. Obtain via threat or force. I say coerce, maybe, but that doesn't work with our T. And also DC does not really make a lot of sense here either, so. Fracking product used to manufacture plastics. Well, oil, right? Petroleum, crude oil, something. Kitchen pest. Not sure. Number on a sales tag. Price, maybe. I am a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. I remember that song. Brooks, who directed Young Frankenstein. That's Mel Brooks, of course. And it also directed over here. Tree, that's an anagram of 7 down. Well, that's an elm. Definitely looks like some kind of time. Deep time, maybe. Very engaged with internet culture. Very engaged with internet culture. Not sure. In one's golden years. Like elder. Finishes off as a foe. Could be doled out, could be meted out. Either way, ends in ED. Eked out a victory. Bills for tipping a barista. Maybe ekes out a victory. Could be ones. Either D or M does not look great there. Color of a matador's cape is typically red. Jeepers could be yikes, maybe. Starbucks sizes smaller than grands. Is it Ventis or something? Not sure. I don't drink at Starbucks. Imperial weight units for short. Could be pounds, maybe. Talls. Wait. Talls. That is familiar. Wisconsin cheese similar to cheddar. I have no idea. Chats. A Farewell to Arms author. Hemingway. Well, there we go. That one's pretty easy. Ernest. Chats could just be talks. Could be that simple. Still don't know. Facebook or Twitter shares say. Tech stocks? Maybe. Extremely online. All right. I've heard that phrase. Looks like ethical. Philosophical quandaries such as the trolley problem. Ethical dilemma. ethical dilemmas. So that is doled out. Finished off. Oh, so finishes. Does in. Ethane, that looks like. And roach. Extort. Okay. Extort is obtained by a threat or force. And yeah, deep time. Can't say I've heard that phrase, but makes sense. Chips in cell phones are SIM cards. Stuck without any good options. You could be in a bind, maybe. Although, what's CB? Psychological treatment that may help PTSD patients. Abbreviation. Psychological treatment. Some kind of therapy? Something T? Curl up against is nestle against. CBT? Not sure. Mold for a sandcastle builder is a pail, as in a bucket. So that does look good for in a bind. Carried as by air or water. You could say born, as in an aroma was born on the wind. Edelmon, yes. This was our preview clue, and it does look good for poets. This is Judge Dredd. Yeah, it's got to be Judge Dredd. Yep. Bone injury that might result from a blow to the chest. This could be a broken sternum or something. Broken clavicle. A blow to the chest. Broken ribs. Could be. Makes a duck face. I was going to say pouts. No, I'm not sure. What a golfer might aim for. Well, par. So maybe not broken ribs. Sweet treat that's often shaped like a 36 across. Yeah, three-dimensional shape that sounds like a sign of the zodiac. It's a Taurus. That's a donut. Okay. Does look like pout. Bruised rib, maybe. Okay. Canis major, right? Greater dog, yep. Lead in orchestra is conduct. The Goldfinch author Donna, not sure. Mover's vehicle is a van. Puffed on an e-cig is vaped. Like concrete or either C in concrete. Hard, a hard C in the word concrete. Gargantuan could be huge. Videos that may give you a good foundation in applying foundation. Sounds like makeup tutorials. Comedian who won an Edinburgh Comedy Award for her show A Bic for Her. Well, Edinburgh Comedy Award, so a Scottish comedian. Don't know. However, for short. Though, material that can be smelted is an ore. Pads on cat's paws, cutesily, is toe beans. Blank your hand if, intro to an icebreaker activity. Raise your hand. Feeling while watching a slasher movie is terror. Finding Nemo girl with braces. I think that was Darla. It's been many years since I've seen that movie, but I think it was Darla. Mistakes in print collectively are errata. Arrive as a storm is roll in. And uses the rubber part of a pencil is erases. Let's check some of these crosses here. Palindromic synonym for before. Yep, that's air. And something Christie. Yeah. Still don't know. Magazine VIPs are editors. We're abbreviating that because VIPs is also abbreviated. Intuited could be guessed. No? No, because that's not enough. It's not long enough. Intuited. Sensed, maybe. There we go. People might not want to drop them in polite company. Drop what? Like your mask or something your heirs. That hurt sounds. So it's plural. Ows, maybe? Wasn't color fast. Bled. If colors can bleed in the wash if they're not color fast. I would drop like F-bombs or something, or B-bombs, some swear word there. Maybe Bridget Christie. 2 first names there. Type of program targeted by antivirus software. Malware, that's short for malicious software. Grades are marks. Canvas for body paint is bare skin. Endorses as a candidate is backs. Had a preference, rather. Cared, looks like. Colby, I've heard of Colby. And elderly, of course, is in one's golden years. Subway ticket costs are fares, and that does mean that these are F-bombs. Well, what a bombshell to end the crossword, an F-bomb. Of course, that's a polite way of saying fuck. All right, that'll do it for the brain. Until next time, good night.